Wishing I was knee deep in the water somewhere. Got a blue sky breeze and it don't seem fair. Only worry in the world is the tide don't reach my chair. Sunrise has a fire in the sky. Never been so happy, never felt so high. And I think I might have found me my own kind of paradise. At sun, sea, and free.
So it's Sunday and I want to start the 2-pack. It rained overnight, so that's going to delay the first coat of 2-pack because just want to give the deck some time to really cure. The weather outside looks pretty shit. I have checked the radar though, and it seems like the rain's going to go around us, which is good. Temperatures dropped though, so it's a high of 19 today, which isn't as warm as I wanted it to be able to set the 2-pack. But yeah, as long as the rain holds off, I want to try and get at least 1 coat, hopefully 2, on the deck. But yeah, we'll just see, I guess. About to do some siliconing, just around the silicone job done before was disgusting. And from someone who doesn't know how to silicone, yeah, it was a really bad job. So we picked out all that and gonna do that first, let that set, and then do the 2-pack. But yeah, it's pretty miserable out, and I'm at that stage of the boat now that, you know, just living on top of paint tins and thinners, and it's just a mess, and I'm kind of just I just want it done, and I hate just not getting in and getting stuck into things. So fingers crossed. Today's weather, pretty shit house, but blue skies over there, so hoping that comes and graces us with its beautiful blue sky presence and hardens my 2-pack. So that's the primer. I've done all the primer on everything. So we will go over this again with the 2-pack, and then I very doubt that we'll get to Kiwi Grip this trip. The sun is out. Yes! And just whipped up the first batch of 2-pack, so I'm going to get into it. Thank you, weather goddesses. So the rain has arrived, but we have a tarp protecting most of it.
Damn rain.
Yeah, so now we'll eat. Day 1 of 2-packing. What are our lessons so far? You first.
Vertical strokes on the paint. Horizontal, they seem to gather and the skin drops.
We checked 2 weather reports, Willy weather and the normal weather one, to make sure that we'd be okay without rain. The one guaranteed time slot on both, that there was meant to be no rain. It rained. Heavy. So
probably about 3/4 of an hour. So all our hard painting had raindrops all the way through it.
So I had a small silent meltdown. And then Ben come and showed me that it was fixable. So we fixed it, thank gosh. Oh yes, just because a roller says that it's good for epoxy resin doesn't actually mean it will work for 2-pack. So even though the product said all paints, including resins, doesn't actually mean all paints. It started peeling off.
Which hence we had roller pieces all the way through the paint job, so.
Had to do the rest by brush.
So yeah, painted the whole boat with a 1-inch brush. So if you're going to paint a boat, you get a 4-inch brush. Have tarps and that ready.
Yes.
So it started sprinkling with rain, and we just thought the rain was going to disappear, and probably rained for about 5-10 minutes before we went, we should probably get the tarp out.
Well, we knew where it was, but we were just trying to think, because the weather report said there was supposed to be no rain at that period of time, but it poured. Light brushes with your paintbrush. What is it called? Tipping the paintbrush, tipping the paint off. It helps. So, because it's such a heavy paint as well, when you paint too much on, it slides. So you want to make sure, you're very gentle with it. Don't go overboard.
Don't mess with it too much. I think once you start painting, you think, oh, there's a few lines in there, but because of it being a 2-pack paint, it originally looks like there's paint brush marks through it, but it sort of blends back in and just creates a nice clean coat. So it might not look good to start with, but it sort of blends and does its own thing and
as
come
it
up
settles.
looking good.
Yeah, because we played with it too much for a bit.
In some bits.
And then celebrate with food.
Yes, lots of it.
Yep.
And drinks.
Yeah. So we got only this section here left to do tomorrow.
On the outside of the boat.
On the outside. And then that's it for the 2-pack.
Yeah.
Paint. Yeah. My back is sore.
All in all, it was a pretty good day, really. Bit of rain, bit of a hiccup, but
We overcome.
you done well.
Thank you. You done well dealing with me. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right.
Sleep.
So here we are, day 2. Got all that to paint down there, so
Preparing for rain, no. So if we have this up, it won't rain. That's our reasoning.
it's just raining paint drips at the moment. She's too busy talking. If we didn't do it, the rains will definitely come. If we do it, then hopefully they'll stay away. Still smiling. Sending all the runs out today. A little shanty town.
So I'm videoing this in case Benny slips and falls in. We're just doing the last spot touches of the 2-pack and then we are done. And whilst I was on deck painting, Ben turns the cabin upside down. Ben just doing the last touch-ups of the 2-pack along the rails. Just the little bits we missed and the bits that the rain made imperfections on. But it's almost done. I think we're done. 2-pack is done. And now the cleanup begins. We found a way to trick the weather goddesses. And it is to prep like it's going to rain, and then it doesn't rain at all. And take a umbrella with you everywhere you go, because we tarped up and there hasn't been a single drop of rain. And today it was meant to be raining all day. Yesterday was meant to be fine and it rained all day. So for future reference, if you don't want it to rain, take an umbrella with you everywhere and prep everything like it's gonna pour. So we just got back, pulled the tarps down, and then we were supposed to rest. Next minute, Ben doesn't quite understand the concept of relaxing, but we bought these tubs because we want to maximize the storage and make it a bit more user-friendly along there. And I didn't think we were going to be doing it today, this afternoon, late afternoon, but Ben doesn't know how to chill, so I guess we're continuing to renovate.
How you going there, sweetie? What's the verdict?
It looks good. It looks good. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you for your help.
What are you doing?
Peeling all the masking tape off to see how it all went. And it's coming up good. So, yeah. Ever since I bought the boat, Ben has needed somewhere to put his beer when we sail. So he bought cup holders maybe 2 weeks after I bought the boat, and now he gets to install them. So a very happy day for Ben. So next time we go sailing, his beer will be safe.
It's all about the beer being safe.
And we also put in a brand new winch holder. The other one was black. And then also sunscreen holder, because we're constantly telling the kids put some sunscreen on and we can't find the sunscreen. Okay, so we're just testing it because it is 8 AM. So he's not going to crack it. How do you feel?
Perfect.
Perfect?
Can't go wrong.
And we've got 2.